Hey, welcome to the last best day of the year. And the thing that makes this the last best day of the year is that today was 65 degrees, sunny, beautiful. Tomorrow will be 40 degrees, rainy, and it's early mid-November. There's a good chance we're not going to get this nice of a day again until late March maybe, or April. You never know. But lately I've been making a habit of making sure that on every last best day of the year, I get outside and put it to good use. Put some miles on my running shoes, hiking, whatever. And the reason why is because, well, one reason, because I've been working a little too hard and starting to burn out. Now, 4 years ago, this whole area burned down. It's recovering, you can recover from burnout, but it takes time. So it's better to prevent it. You probably know, I hope you know, that nature is probably certainly one of the best ways to prevent burnout and balance yourself out. So take some time to do it. I was reminded earlier as I ran down a trail over there years ago when I came riding my bike up here. It was way up over the shoulder of Little Baldy, that little mountain right. Oh, I can't tell where I'm pointing, but right up there. And it's, enough of a climb, and the trails are just beautiful. There are areas of just beautiful, flowy stuff. And I got so present, so in the moment, and so completely aware of how stunningly beautiful this place is, this earth. And I kept whispering to myself, like under my breath, it's so beautiful. And there's one point when I went down a little dip and I came up and I stopped there and I looked across at this field, this meadow, about 150 feet away. There were a couple of deer standing there watching me. And once again, I couldn't help myself but whisper, it's so beautiful. But this time it was different, because this time as I stood there and looked across that meadow, in the corner of my vision, I saw my hand there on the handlebar. And I realized in that moment that I was connected to all this. You are, we all are connected to this beautiful, beautiful nature. And it just struck me that, that I'm part of that. And in that sense, I'm not saying I'm a supermodel, but in that sense, I was like, I'm so beautiful too. I'm part of this creation, and so are you. And if you have never experienced that, if you don't know that about yourself, then I'd say you need to spend some more time in nature and let it soak in. So maybe you can make a tradition like mine, and every time there's the last best day, at least if you're somewhere where winter's coming along and you prefer summer like I do now, get outside, spend some time there, avoid burnout. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she has some, problems, some goals. She needs solutions, and me too, by the way. And I've been working super hard to get there. And both of us I think we have the same mentality, maybe you do too, that we didn't take many breaks. We just kind of keep working because we want the big solutions. And the little ones, they're not as satisfying until we get the big ones all put into place, so we can really live happily ever after, like such a glorious life. I'm determined to get there. It's gonna be awesome, I can't wait. And she referred to smaller things, like temporary little fixes that aren't even fixes, they're just nice for a minute. She called them Band-Aids. And today on my run, I realized that, they are Band-Aids, but guess what? Band-Aids have a purpose. Band-Aids are there, they don't stitch the wound together, but they're there to help you heal. And so going for a hike like this is maybe my favorite, well, one of my favorite Band-Aids. And so if you're working hard like that, don't forget to treat yourself to some little joys as well. You know, it's like Annie Dillard said, the way we spend our days is the way we spend our lives. And so the days are going by. The best ones are running out quickly around here until next spring. So don't let them go to waste. Odds are, I'm pretty sure that even if you take a few days or a few hours or even a few minutes to not work on your biggest goals, your biggest dreams and aspirations, it's probably not going to set you back. It's like driving another mile or two over the speed limit. It's not going to get you there much faster, or changing lanes, weaving back and forth. You're probably going to take your exit right next to the car that you were driving next to earlier. So probably don't even lose. So there's my message. Live your life. Get some Band-Aids. Enjoy nature. Realize how beautiful you are. Let that soak in. And that's really the success. That's how you live well. I mean, I hope you get rich and in love with your handsome prince or beautiful princess, whatever you want. Whatever you're aiming for. But life's really in the moments. It's really made of millions of small things and a few big things. So live smart, live happy. See you around.
Open your eyes and look around. So many new things to be found. I know a place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no.